First down, second down, third down right here. His opportunity, he gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Chips. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's gone. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. A fun postseason battle here. Deadlock at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. First play of the period will be a second down. Rides to back and leaves it. Got the first down and still on his feet. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella to the corner.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Reads it, fires complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants to throw it again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, he makes the catch. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Snap in the shotgun. Caught in the backfield. It's gone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Got his man quickly. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Gives it on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Kick is in the air. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Kane. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Pitt pushing the pace.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Oh, they're after him. And couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier.
Makes a grab past the marker. Turning it on. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Using his legs, it's Goff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Panthers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Goff. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Pitt!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a drive there of 82 yards, 4 from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You see a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure.
Oh my goodness, he's still moving. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Marshall. Here's the pressure. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. Can't get him to the ground. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters in the books in the ReliaQuest Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case.
The Chippewas will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Goff. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the...
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with ease.
Powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Around the corner, it's Hester. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Dead center perfect. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Pitt... Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. And the Panthers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Hauls it in. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well.
Oh, he's got some space. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. PITT right back to the line. Calls his own number. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
The give on the option. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Breaks the tackle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Coles. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Chippewas can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. The give out of the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Makes the catch. It's Kane. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throw.
There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Panthers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Chippewas can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
He now has 106 yards rushing as he inches closer to that 1,400-yard milestone. The Chippewas are on the move.